shit, am I live? I know this is gonna be a constant thing, but guess who's testing their shit? This dude right here. It's gonna be a constant thing. Guess who's testing their shit? This dude. Hey, Mr. Anti idiotic. How's it going? Heck, and I want to thank you quite a bit because you also were I be seeing your emails and other such things. You also be doing it quite well for me. I really do like. What in this car? This is just me just trying to test my setup, seeing how it's all going, seeing how I'm sounding, and if it goes good, the streams will be having more often. I actually got set up a stream schedule. Hey. But how you been, Mr. Idiotic? Like I said, this is just me literally just trying to see my stream setups all good, as well as like ways to make sure I can do it more frequently. Like I'm checking my CPU, I got my fan up, and also just real quick, like I was saying to someone, saying to Sahib, good old Sahib, it's I literally did not stream just due to the fact that I was upset that I was not making the numbers I thought I should be making, and as a result that kept me away from my computer or even touching anything remotely around my streaming. And that just is on the truth. I thought of myself as more bigger or more I did all the or great and other things, and that quite frankly shot me. Me pressing the go live button was literally the biggest challenge I've fucking seen in my life. Like, is that crazy to say? And I don't remember how to fight. Hopefully, come back to me. Come on. Okay. The streaming quality actually seems to be really good with the CPU and all that other stuff. So, you know, actually, this is the best stream I seem to be having. I'm actually quite happy. But how are you, Mr. Idiotic? I seen the email you sent me with the Boy Meets World thing, if I remember correctly. But can I? Oh, okay. I can't take your torch out of your hand, but I can take guns out of people's hands. So then if I do this, no, it's okay. No, it's like this. It's like this. Okay. All right. So it seemed like disabling the preview is really doing wonders for what I was fearing. So I might try something different in my next little something experimental and tricky in my next little stream setup. Now that I'm like going like under and above 2 CPU. Oh, I just hit 4, but that's not that bad. As long as I can stay under 4 or 5, it seems like that's the relatively good mark area from what I'm looking at. And who knows, maybe I can even increase the stream quality. All goes well. It seems to be handling all my movements. Let's see. Like, so I'm not gonna do no story mission because, like I said, this is literally just me testing everything out, get some of the combat feel going on, and as well as announcing that, you know, when I get the chance, I'm gonna be doing. Okay. When I get the chance, I'm going to be doing some Sparking Zero along with it. My friends, how many times can I crash? We shall see. You want to burn something? Try me. Get these nuts in your mouth. Bink, 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 bink. Oh. Oh, that brother gone. Oh, I put the bounce up enemies. I put out the fire, I put out the fire. I don't remember when I got this outfit, but God, is it clean? Alright. Let's see. Mr. Idiotic, I really do miss you being around. You know, when you give me your little fanfics. Whee! Oh shit, I could just this man is just defying gravity. Man is defying gravity. That is clip I can use for else. And now look, I'm already back to clip orientation. Look, I'm coming back to a true streamer. But let me just stop swinging. Let me stop swinging. You know? All right. So let me get Spider-Man to look you in the eyes real quick. So that way I could just kind of, I'm going to post this as itself on YouTube. Take this second, kind of look at you guys and say, I'm sorry I've been gone. I'm sorry that I've been away. And I'm trying more and more or less not to apologize for things that could be broken out of my own fault. But in this case, I let the effects of not growing as fast as I thought I should overtake a lot of why I just stopped doing what I was doing. Because, you know, I was streaming mostly every day. I was posting shorts as much as I could, different shorts from each different stream. And as a result of that, and I felt like I put in my hardest and doing the best I could. And while I was doing the best I could, it was also a mixture of the best I could while not really doing more to improve, where I was improving, if that makes sense. And as a result, that crashed me down. And I literally just stopped. I literally just didn't feel like picking up my computer and just streaming. I felt like it just wasn't worth it, even though a lot of y'all here are the very reasons why I did it. You know, like Sahib, you, Mr. Idiotic. It truthfully was a great experience to kind of talk and have fun with you guys. And I kind of lost sight of that when I was just more focused on the fame. You know? Just became stuck on fame, just hoping I get famous, just hoping I can do this. And now I'm going to be trying my best to now just stream as I can and also try to make it fun for myself, as well as just not try to focus entirely on the views. You know, if I get famous, I get famous, but I do want to try to do YouTube, and I do want to be able to try to do YouTube in a way where, you know, in the future, hopefully I'll be able to support myself. But as of right now, I just gotta grind and go forward, and as well just remember, like, to have fun. If that does make sense to me. Like, provide you guys with some fun, nice little stream entertainment. Maybe shift my way into trying to make some content videos, some of my streams, edit it down to some funny highlight moments, you know? That's what people do to get my editing skills up. That way it's a little bit multifaceted in what I do, but also trying to give myself a reasonable break. So, yeah. I think that's enough of what I'm trying to say. I believe so. It should be. And I thank you guys who are the biggest supporters and who are stuck with me and who are still leaving messages that we're going live. Like I said, Sahib, that was you. And I see that you have a gaming laptop, Sahib. That's great. I'm not gonna lie. I don't use my gaming laptop for gaming. I am a console player. I got this specifically for streaming. So I'll let you know if that ever becomes any different. I'm gonna try to see if I can either save this clip or something along those lines and just do it. Like, and I had a lot of support for police from my friends. I'm gonna have to check out that clip you gave, Mr. Idiotic, but at least you're back to yourself. I'm glad you can listen to me ramble and all my stuff and still go back to your fanfics, and that's fun. That is fun for me. You provide me with some fun, like just being able to see how dedicated you are and about your fanfic, Kitty Pride, and all that. It's something that I need to realize that the audience that I have right now are very great people to me. And you guys are very great people to me. So I'm going to get back into the full I'm going to get back into the full swing of things as I can. I just need to be able to try to formulate a way I can be able to do this without blowing my back out in stress or overworking myself. So I'm going to try to attempt to make a streaming schedule as well as days where I can simply try to work on my content. Days I can work on my shorts. You know, if I get enough streams, to work on some streams where I can, like, edit down some of my funny, see if I can try to get into editing with some of my funny moments, or like, just make a little compilation. There's a lot of things I'm going to attempt to do to get better at, so that way I can provide you guys with better entertainment while also growing my brand and also becoming the YouTuber I want to become into the future. And unfortunately, Mr. Idiotic, I did not watch Deadpool or Wolverine. I need to. I just politely ask that you don't spoil it for me. I did not get a chance to see it in theaters due to, theaters for me are kind of a little bit far away. Just a bitty bit. I'm kind of looking for a little bit of mixture of digital release, or maybe I even buy the DVD. Because you know what? Why not? Because why not? All right. But can I just say, guys, this is the longest my stream has gone. This is the longest my stream has gone. No encode. Oh, I say that, and look, I guess I just dropped some frames. Yep, it's gonna happen. I jinxed myself a little bit, so let's give it some time for it to kind of readjust itself. There's no high encoder error, so that's good. So just a little bit of drop frames. It's gonna happen there and again. Give me 1 second. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Right now, I'm just trying. Right now, what this is, I'm getting back into. Just trying to see if I can get a little bit back into the combat. Trying to see if I can get a little bit back into, you know, see what I can do before I go fight Miles, because he's going to beat my ass.
I'll break them. Congrats. You boys hit the jackpot.
All right.
Not me. What's he wearing?
Bro said what I'm wearing. I'm about to wear the blood on your face. All right.
I see any of you again, I won't be so nice.
Look at Yuri Lothar being the edgiest Spider-Man he can be. Can I just say I like when you swing the web and it actually goes lower. Like it doesn't just like, cause you see the tension. Like how do I explain that? Let me show. Let's fall. And then like you go lower as you're following the web. That's an amazing attention to detail. But woo! Do I go back to my useless rambling as I just kind of just talk about a little bit over everything, or would I actually have topics to talk about during the stream when I mostly work? But I actually did. Mr. Idiotic, real quick, cause like I said, this is just like a little getting back into it. You know, a little bit emotional, a little bit yappy, all that other stuff. Oh, back. Have you read the Ultimate Spider-Man comics? You know, the universe currently going on with Jonathan Hickman with the Maker, you know, remaking a certain universe and all the superhero coming back together. I bought my first set of comic books in like years, like I would say 10 or so years since I was in high school. I'm now a grown man. And I gotta say, going to the comic book store, looking at the comics, it was actually really great. I really had a great time, really a lot of fun going into there and just being able to buy the floppies. I had to buy the trade paperback, unfortunately, for volumes 1 through 5, but you know, it'd be like that. I was a little bit too short to the draw, and I can hope that maybe next time they'll print some more out. That was all good. But yeah, it was just a nice little experience. It's my part of trying to branch out and also just experience more of the world and get outside of my bubble. And I gotta say, to pick up a comic with my hands and flip through the pages, that flipping through the pages is honestly such a great fucking feeling. Like, you know, it's just something that can't come. Like, I don't know, maybe because I'm old or something, it just seemed like something like older. It just seemed like there is something lost when you're unable to like, kind of was lost when you couldn't just have a physical comic in your hand. The spoilings of everything being digital. Like, I don't know how the hell I sound when I'm talking about this, but like, you know, being able to get up, walk to the store, get it, and it makes you feel like you want to read it, because you know you took that time and effort in order to go there, pick up the comic book, buy the comic book, and then just open it. Like, after that, like, you should just be able to, you should want to read it. Okay, about that Ultimate Doctor Doom thing you just said. Yes, that one I read. That one I read digitally. That one was digitally read. Oh no, I watched the video about it, but I do know like the origin of Ultimate Doctor Doom. At least how, you know, it was Reed Richards of this universe. It was Reed Richards of this universe. You know, going through the same thing, meeting Ben, all that other, meeting Ben, meeting Grimm, meeting Ben, Susan, Johnny, all of them, and how the Maker, who is the Reed Richards from the the first Ultimate Universe, aka, you know, Ultimate Universe, and how he basically just sabotaged it and made Reed into Doctor Doom. I kind of had a feeling that's where it was going, but just hearing it and seeing it and doing the details and how much he is trying to fix it, how he wants to go back in time, use the cosmic rays, and just fix the mistake that happened so his friend doesn't get lost and his friend doesn't die, how they were supposed to be the Fantastic Four, but now he is just Doom. Because maybe the maker just
Not bad at all.
doesn't want any Reed Richard to be successful. Because this Reed would have been successful like the other ones. That is just that is just an active fact. Like this Reed would have gotten the power, he would have done it all, but since this man lost his whole life in Ultimatum, he just said, no, you are doomed. Like who are you? You are doomed. And the fact that even after all this, even though he calls himself dude, he knows he's still Reed. He still has that semblance of
You're gonna kill someone.
he still has that semblance of himself. Like he doesn't fully think he still doesn't fully comprehend. He just wants
Regret this.
to be able to go back, help his family, and stop the maker and all the shenanigans, and just, you know, get back what was supposed to be his. Because the whole point of the Ultimate Universe, where it's like the maker basically just came through and said, no, you don't get what is supposed to be yours, you don't get what it's supposed to be. And a lot of the terms, they're right, their origin is very fascinating, where it's just like, this is the life you were supposed to live. Like in the state of the universe, you were supposed to be this person, you were supposed to be that person, you were supposed to be this person, but because someone was just like, I want to play God and I want to remake and redo all that I had done in the past, and as a result, I'm going to make you my guinea pig. I'm not going to change the world concept just to fit this very notion. That is some evil Reed Richard Dr. Doom shit. The fact Spider-Man is 40 years old being like, I feel like something missing. And the fact that it was missing that he was supposed to be a superhero. The fact that he was supposed to go out and save the day and help people out and go to child separation, that he was stuck in the midlife crisis because it is just in certain people's natures, in certain people's blood. Especially where you're just like, I know I'm supposed to be greater, but at the same time, I don't know what that great purpose is. And so as a result, I'm going to be stuck in this kind of haze where I feel like I'm just living. Like where I'm just role-playing life. And that right there, fucking amazing. I truthfully love that. And I haven't checked out any of the other Ultimates. Haven't checked out any of the older Ultimates yet. I heard about Ultimate X-Men, you know, with the manga style Peach Momoko artist. I want to check that one out. Ultimate Black Panther, unfortunately, I heard was just kind of boring. Like, it's good, but at the same time, unlike all the other books, it's been going crazy. It like hasn't gone as crazy as it should. And I can't remember the last book that's supposed to be coming out. I do not remember the last book that's supposed to be coming out, but that is on me. Oh, Ultimate Avengers, right? That's the one with Iron Man. That's the Ultimate Doctor Doom one with the Ultimate Avengers, the Ultimates. You know, when they're trying to get the Avengers back together, and I actually do want to check that out a little bit as well. But let's see. I think I'm gonna do 2 more crimes, then I'm gonna end this test stream right here, and then I make this a solemn vow. I will be back. I will be back. Like, this is not gonna be a one and done stream, and then I'm out. Like, I don't want to. Oh, see, look at Spider-Man. Face crash. Cause I don't want to just abandon you guys with no words, like I did. It wasn't fair. And it also wasn't just fair to me either, of just giving up and not saying anything. Like it's like a breach of trust. But let's see if we can find some more crimes. And I'm probably gonna download this audio just so, you know, I can just take this and upload it, or maybe I'll do something different. And I'll do something different and make a video. I don't know. if there's something. There is something I want to do. And once I find it, it's going to be great. And I hope we find it together. That cheesy. I don't know if that was cheesy. It probably was. Damn, crime is light around here. Where am I? Come on, there's still crime going around here. Come on. Alright, crime number 1. High-speed chase. Wee 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 wee. Whoop 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 whoop. You know?
They might lose the cops, but they can't lose me. It's the spider. Get him off our tail. You guys want to go fast? Let's go fast.
You want to be Sonic? Let's go Sonic speed.
Spider-Man, get off, you stupid bug.
That's fair. Get the fuck out the car. Let's see. In 616, Reed's dad is superhero, and 1610, he's a garbage human being.
Nobody gets away.
Right? Wasn't Reed Richards the father like a time traveler, and then like, he goes to the future and stuff like that, and did a whole bunch of stuff, and that's where Kane the Conqueror come from? Like Reed went to the Reed's father went into the future, did some whole bunch of shenanigans, and basically like helped the civilization. And as an example, that's why Kang is like Nathaniel X6, that kind of, or Nathaniel X6 because it came from Reed's voice. But I imagine what you saying that he's a garbage human being. I'm gonna guess you're gonna do something with abuse of children or something somewhat of that. I keep having to remember I gotta get close to my mic for audio quality. Bink. So that's a oh thank God for that in innate spider strength and speed. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. The very fact I was able to open this up is a testament to the fact that I was finally able to open this up is a testament to that, like, I want to do it. The fact that I didn't just stop myself, the fact that I didn't go like, I'll do it tomorrow.
Bring it on.
Uno, dos, pull. Damn. I got jumped. They jumped me. They jumped the fuck out of me. That's what else can I say? Let's see if I can find. I know I got beat up, but let's see if we can find one more crime. It doesn't count if I lose, obviously. Damn. That's how weak Spider-Man has become. And normal street. Well, these are hunters. They are not normal street thugs by any means. I try to be funny. But everything about the, usually when you like read about 1610 universe and all that other stuff, and like if it's another universe, a lot of times just like the people you thought, who you thought actually like like let's take the person and kind of fuck them up a little bit, because that kind of the whole thing with Ultimate Universe, since it was in the early 2000s or mid 2000s. Had that mid 2000 flair edge.
I don't like thieves. We have to get Spider-Man.
Wrong one. Aw. I don't like guns. And I don't like you. But all right, let's have Spider-Man look at the camera. Stop being camera shy. But yeah, guys, I'm actually going to end the stream here because this was just, like I said, a little test and also just a little bit of me pouring my heart out, being like, you know, can I really be a hero? And I just wanted to. Oop, I'm sorry. Yeah, Joaz, how you doing? But hold up, before I go, Mr. Antibiotic, in my version of their first date, Kitty calls Peter amazing. So the same way, like, okay, so you know the superlative, you know, amazing Spider-Man. Is that your comic book one? In my version of their first date, Kitty called Peter amazing. You know what? Before I head off, we're just gonna chill real quick. Anti, why don't you send a couple messages, tell me about your fanfic, and that's how we're gonna end. And that's how we're gonna hand out. So good old fashioned me reading, me being like, aha, this is fun. But let's see in a timely manner. You got anything for me, Anti? Let's see what you got. You are now on the hot streak. I now put you on the spot. Hmm. Astonishing. Okay, because astonishing X-Men. Okay, I see you. I see you. You're so amazing. Well, aren't you? Aren't you astonishing? She's. I imagine. I also imagine her being like astonishing. Really, you're such a nerd. That sounds like such a nerd thing to say. You're such an astonishing person, Peter. Who else could who could have thought about you? But like you're such a nerd. And like that'd be a little ongoing little joke. Like remember that time you called me that and it's like, oh, stop cheesing me, making her blush and stuff. Hmm. Let's see, man. Hmm. But anti, unless you got one more thing, I'm gonna give you a couple more. I'm gonna give you a couple more seconds, and then after that, stream. Well, not a second. I'm gonna give you like another couple minutes for one more thing, and then after that, I'm just gonna end off the stream. But don't worry, there'll definitely be a lot more time for you to come through and tell me your stuff. Hmm. Peter called astonishing. All right. So with that, yeah. Hmm. let's just do this.